welcome back to our Tuesday night swing dance lesson. I'm Samantha Guerrero, and I am the treasurer of the UTSA Swing Dance Society. Woo. And tonight I'm going to be teaching the first part of a line dance called Doing the Jive. You may or may not have seen it on the dance floor if you've gone to social events. It is not super popular, but it is very fun. So we're going to teach you how to do it. Thanks for joining us. So our first sequence starts with simple stepping. We first start stepping forward with our right foot and then our left foot. So right, left. Then we turn around. So it's right, left, turn around. And then we pivot on our right foot. So go around and we're back at the center. So all together, it'll look like step right, step left, turn, pivot. And for that pivot, you can either not use your foot to help, so we're here, right? You can just come around, or as I was doing, you can use your left foot to help you complete the turn. Because floors can be sticky and your shoes may not work. So, one more time, but so that you guys can follow exactly. It is right, left, turn, pivot. Okay, so now, the part that immediately follows is something we've seen in the Shim Sham before, which is a kick, rock, step. So we start again with our step, step, but this time it's more in place. So right, left. Simple enough, right? Then we do our kick, rock, step. So we kick with our right foot, we step back with our right foot, and we step in place with our left. So together that section is step right, step left, kick, rock, step. Okay? Now, the next section after that is pretty easy. It's just a bunch of jumping. So we start out, literally jumping out. Then we jump into a cross position, and then the last jump is to get us back in center. So it's out, cross, together. So I will show the little kick rock step sequence and this jumping sequence together. So, like I said, starting from the kick rock change, it is right foot, left foot, kick, rock step. So, right foot, left foot, kick, rock step. Then we go to the jumping sequence. So it's out, cross, in. So now completely together, it is right, left, kick, rock, step, out, cross, in. So now I'm going to do what we learned at the very beginning in combination with the last two steps we learned. So just to show you guys, it starts with stepping sequence. So it's 1, 2, da-da, 1, 2, kick, rock, step, out, cross, in. So, the whole thing together from the back, and a little faster to be closer to what the music will do. It is right, left, turn, pivot, right, left, kick, ball change, and then out, cross, in. I will warn you, it is faster, but after this video is posted, you can go back and build your confidence and then go along with the music. But I'll just show it for now, okay? which is simply step, step. See, not that bad. So it's right, left. All this happens in place, you're not moving back and forth. After this, you will simply stand in place and clap 3 times. We're not crazy, the music says so. So we step, step, 1, 2, 3. And then the next part, immediately after, is we step back with our right foot, we step in place with our left foot, but we make sure all the weight is on our left foot because we're going to do something fancy. So after the step, step, 1, 2, 3, it is right back, left in place, and then up. So that again is back, step, up. So all together with the clapping and such is right step, left step, 1, 2, 3, step back, step in place, and come up. Then, so that we're not stuck here eternally, we are going to step down on our right, and then cross over with our left. So, from here, step down with right, cross over left. So, I'm going to show that from the back so that you guys can make sure everything's in the right place, I guess. So, we start with our steps in place and the 3 claps. So right, left, 1, 2, 3. Then we step back with our right foot, back, step in place with our left, and come up to have our right foot in the air. Then we step back down with the same foot and cross over. Cool? And so, after the whole step, step, clap, clap, 1, 2, up, cross down, we're going to move in this direction, or in the backwards direction, I guess. To get to that, we are going to move our right foot in front so that we're no longer super tangled, and either do Suzy Q's if you know what they are, or just stepping to the side. And we're going to do that 1, 2, 1, 2. So, from this cross position that we left off in, we're going to move our right foot to the front, then step to the side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, I'm going to do that all together from the claps. So, it is right, left, 1, 2, 3. Step back with our right, step in place with the left, come up, step down, cross over. Then we right ourselves, and then 1, 2. Okay? So, all that's left is to turn ourselves back to forward. So, we were here, right? And this is, I'm placed so that you can follow along. Just kidding. So, we moved over twice, right? And now we simply step, step to get back in front. So, I'll show that whole thing from the crossed leg position. So we're here. We cross our left foot over, our right foot over, sorry. Then 1, 2, step, step. And then after stepping and coming back to forward face, we do something that we already learned, which is a kick rock step. So after scooting this way, 1, 2, we come forward, kick, rock step. Okay? And so now I will show that entire thing. It seems very long, but the music is very short together, starting from the stepping and clapping. So, side steps. 1, 2, then we turn ourselves to face front. 1, 2, then right kick, rock step. So now I'm going to do that second section with music. And luckily enough for us, the music actually cues us in. We're going to start when the guy singing says, you clap your hands, and so I guess now it makes sense why we randomly clap in place. So I will turn around so you guys can see it. And again, the music is faster, so if you can't do it immediately, that's fine. Okay, so our next sequence starts immediately after the kick rock step from the second part. So we start with a large stepping sequence. We start by stepping down once with our right foot, stepping down twice with our left foot, and then stepping down twice with our right foot. So it is right, left, left, right, right. And then to kind of bring ourselves back to center, we step with our left and then right. So all together, and I will turn around just to show you guys. It'll be 1, left, left, right, right, left, right. Now, from the back, so you guys can match, it'll be single right step, 2 left steps, 2 right steps, left, right. We'll do that again. So it is a single right, 2 lefts, 2 on this side, and then left, right. So a little faster, it'll go 1, left, left, right, right, left, right. Okay? So immediately following that, we're going to do some stomping. There will be 4 stomps in total, and we will start as usual with our right foot. I will not stomp as hard to save my knees, but you will see. So it'll be stomp, right, left, right, left. The special thing about this stomping is that the first 2 are faster than the second 2. I will show you what I mean. So it goes, and I will slow that down for you. So it is left, right, left. Okay? So now I'll show that all together with the steps, starting from the beginning. So we go back to our single right step, 2 left, 2 right, left, right. We start our stomps. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay? I'll do that a little bit faster. So it is right, 1, 2, 1, 2, left, right, stomp, stomp, stomp. Okay? So immediately after the stomping, we give our feet a break, and we're going to do some little swiveling steps. Some of you may have heard the term swivels. It's similar, but not quite the same. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this turning step twice. We start on our right foot, as usual. We step right at kind of an angle, and then we turn ourselves to the other side. Then we step left at that angle, and then turn ourselves back to the right. So I'll turn around because this does need to be seen this way. Right at an angle, turn, left at that angle, turn. Okay? And all together with what we just did is, so from the beginning of this sequence, it'll be right, left, left, right, right, left, right. The stomps, stomp, 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 stomp. Step right, turn, step left, turn. Okay? more time. So it is right, left, left, right, right, left, right. The stomping. 1, 2, 1, 2. Step right, turn, step left, turn. Okay. Now we're going to do something that we saw in a previous section where we step up to this position. In this case, we're switching legs, so our left leg is going to be up this time. And how we get there, and I'll show it from the back because if I show it from the front, it'll be too messy. So we just finished our step turns, right? Right, turn, left, turn. To kind of balance ourselves, we're going to step on this right foot, making sure that we're stable on it. So step, we come up, lifting the left leg, and then, like we did earlier, we step down with that left leg, and then cross. So again, it starts from the turning steps. So right, turn, left, turn, step to balance, come up, step back down, and cross your right foot over. We'll do it a third time because this is kind of not super easy. Right, turn, left, turn, reorient ourselves with the step, come up, step down, cross over. Okay? So now we're going to do that whole thing from the beginning of the stepping. So we start with our right, 1, 2, 1, 2, left, right, stomping, right, left, step right, turn, step left, turn, rebalance with the right step, come up with the left leg, go back down, cross our right leg over. Okay? And so, after that, we are going to, so I will face you guys now, so this will be mirrored for you guys. We are with our right foot over. We're going to come back forward simply by moving our left leg to face front. So, from your guys' perspective, we're up here, we step down with our left, cross over with our right. All we need to do to step forward now is simply move our left leg out. Almost immediately after this switch, we are going to, I don't know what it's called, but it's kind of like a hip roll with some bounce. So we are turning our hips this way and bouncing all the way on. Okay? So, we were right here with our right foot over our left. We got back into center and we are turning our hips while bouncing. Okay? Now I'm going to show the whole thing from the beginning steps, which it may seem a bit overwhelming, but that's okay. You guys are learning a new dance in, I guess, an online class. It's not the optimal experience, but we're making the best of it. So, we start again with our single right step. 2 left steps, 2 right, and then left, right. We do our stomps, right, left. We do our stepping and turning, right, turn, left, turn. We reorient ourselves, making that right foot stable. We come up, we step down with left foot, we cross our right foot over. Then we fix ourselves forward by getting that left leg out from under us. And then we do the turning our hips and bouncing. Okay? Now we're almost done with this section, so please bear with me. After that, we are going to do some kind of stepping and dragging. So, as the name suggests, don't know what they're actually formally called. You step out and you drag your foot in. step out, and drag your foot in. So after our bouncing and turning, step out, drag in, step out, drag in. Okay? And that is starting on our right foot and left. Most of these steps start with right, as you've seen. So from your guys' perspective, we were bouncing for a little bit. Step, drag with the right foot, step, drag with the right foot. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the whole thing from the beginning. And like I said, it's going to look fast and it may be overwhelming, but don't worry.
Clap your hands, you swing out wide. Do the Suzy Q mix in a step or two. Put them all together and you're doing the jive. You stomp your feet and you swing out wide. Mess around a while, shake it boogie woogie style. Everybody swinging when they're doing the jive.
So now we're going to start the, I think, fourth and final section for today of the jive. We only are learning the first half, so we will learn the second half next week. But for now, we're starting again at the hip circles, which are called mess-arounds, that I got reminded that that's what they're called. Stepping with our right and dragging, stepping with our left and dragging. From here, we'll do a step which we just learned, which is the single step right, 2 left steps, and 2 right steps. Okay? So I'm turning around so that you guys can follow along exactly. So starting with the hip circles, so we remember everything. It is the mess around, step right, drag, step left, drag, the right single step, 2 left steps, 2 right steps, and immediately back into foot drags with the right foot. So 1, 2, and then we're swishing the bug with our right. You come back, and then you start with our left foot drag. So left, right, squishing the bug. Okay? So I'll do that one more time, but a little more cohesively. So, the mess around, foot drag right, foot drag left, step, left, left, drag right, foot drag right, foot drag left, and then swishing the ball right, then left foot drag, right foot drag, swishing the ball left. And so now I'm going to put that all together with the whole stepping sequence that we learned a few moments ago. So, starting from the from the first time that we did the step, left, left, right, right, and you guys will recognize it. You can just watch for now. So it is left, right, right, left, right, stomping, step, turn, we start with lifting, so balance ourselves, lift, step down, cross over, recenter ourselves, mess around, foot drag right, foot drag left, step right, 2 steps left, 2 steps right, back to foot drags, 1, left, squish the bone with the right, left, right, squish the bone with the left. Okay? And that is all we are learning for this week. In a few moments, I will show the whole thing together from the beginning of what we learned to the end. So now we're going to do the whole thing with music. It is a bit fast, but don't worry. If you ever get stuck on any part, just know that this video will be on YouTube so you guys can scroll back and figure out what may be going wrong with the parts that you can't keep up with. And it is significantly faster, so it's not a problem if you can't do it immediately. There is a long intro, there's a long intro on the music, so you will see me start way after the music has already started. And I'm not late, it's just that's how it goes.
around a while, shake it boogie woogie style. Everybody swinging when they're doing the jive. You can't play rummy or a bridge or the dummy. Don't let it bother you, 'cause you'll be the king when the band begins to swing.
And that's it for this week. Sorry, you may not have heard me the first time I said it. Cool.
Okay, let's start from the front too.
Okay.
Ready?
Clap your hands, you swing out wide. Do the Suzy Q mix in a step or two. Put them all together and you're doing the jive. You stomp your feet and you swing out wide. Mess around a while, shake it boogie woogie style. Everybody swinging when they're doing the jive. You can't play rummy or a bridge or the dummy. Don't let it bother